I'm Michael Hines here for the Hudson Valley Sports Report. We're here for Lourdes at Arlington Soccer today. It's going to be a great match and a heated rivalry. Let's see how the game goes.
It was a brutally hot day out there today, and these teams really needed to fight the heat if they were going to come out with a win. From the start of the game, you could tell that Arlington was going to keep up the offensive pressure today, and here they're able to bring the ball in deep and make a solid threat. Here again, Arlington is keeping Our Lady of Lourdes on the defensive as this shot goes over the D, but is handled by Brayton Clerk. It was only a matter of time before the Admirals were gonna strike. The ball bounced around a bit out there, but Dylan Ashong is the one who puts in the back of the net to give Arlington the lead. Dylan even threw in the emphatic celebration to show that Arlington means business. Arlington was able to tack on another before the end of the half, but in the second half, the offensive pressure only intensified. They were able to keep bringing the ball in deep and putting shots on target. Then all of a sudden, Arlington caught fire. The goals just started coming and it didn't seem like it was going to end. This one by Fernando Taberga keeps everything moving along for the Admirals. On the rush again, and the Admirals threw in a little bit of back and forth here, and Dylan Cartier is able to get the nice finish to make it 5-0. Here we have some nice footwork here by Lourdes, and even though they're able to push the ball in deep, the Admirals' defense was just not letting them get anything going. Everywhere from blocking shots and getting the ball out of their own territory, Arlington wasn't letting anything get by. On this free kick here, the keeper handles it easily to stop another threat. Arlington held on to the shutout and was easily in control of this game. The Admirals get the win, 8-0.
The team spirit was very high, and we were glad that we had 8 different goal scorers out there, and a bunch of people were assisting, and everyone contributed, and that really contributed to the team spirit.
It was a really hot day out there. How are you guys able to keep up the energy and the intensity through the heat?
Well, we stay hydrated, and we also have a bunch of people on the team. That's one of the advantages of being such a big school. We can have a bunch of people come in and on and off, so we can sub in and out very quickly, 15-20 minutes, go all out, and then we can get a sub when we want, and we'll have the skill on the bench to back us up.
You know, I felt that we started off a little slow, a little jitters. I thought Lourdes did a really nice job early on, keeping their shape, staying compact, a lot of numbers in the box. It was real difficult for us to find seams and get through. As the game wore on, I think they tired. We're able to run pretty deep in the bench, and I think that showed and paid off in the second half.
Jack, I know it was a tough game out there, but you guys did play well. How were you able to keep up the defensive pressure early on in the game?
Coach, he works us hard in practice, keeps us running, makes sure we're always in shape for games like this. This is games where you need to have high pressure, you need to be able to win all our 50-50 balls. So in the beginning of the game, we're in shape enough to keep up the pressure.
What were you guys able to take away from today's game?
Well, the first 60 minutes we played well. We had a game plan going in to play a defensive game, and I thought for the first 60 minutes our team was able to do that. Unfortunately, there was some defensive breakdowns, and then once the floodgates opened, unfortunately, there was no comeback from that.